Hey, everybody.
Everybody, have you heard?
Who's with us tonight? What y'all up to? Hey, Gamer. We had fun yesterday, Gamer.
What's up, Gamer?
I have been very hungover all day today. Nobody asked you.
Yeah, it was our anniversary date, Gamer. Our actual anniversary is not till Wednesday.
Yeah.
But, you know, not a lot we can go out and do on a Wednesday.
It's so cold.
The way you just, like, in slow motion put that thing in your mouth and bit made me really uncomfortable. It was like...
Hey, Diesel. Good.
What's up, Diesel?
Ish. Kind of okay.
She's still recovering from last night.
I can show you what a loser I am.
La who? So her.
Robert was telling me about how he was just.
What's up, Dylan? Thank you.
Hey, Dylan. Thank you, Dylan.
What are you waiting for?
I can smell it already.
So what y'all up to tonight?
Okay, Gamer.
All right, Gamer.
If you want us to read it during the video, try to keep it non-pornographic. Make me know he's sexy. I'm sorry, my heart's already taken.
Remotes are there. Fine, turn TV down a little bit. Hey, Stacy. How are you doing tonight?
Are you shitting me?
You having issues over there?
You know I am. Everything's got to be a fight. Nothing can be that easy. Damn it.
Damn, Diesel, I bet you are tired. I got about 4 good hours of sleep last night. And then after that, I just couldn't sleep, which sucked because I felt like shit.
Yeah, she got a little more for snooker than me last night. She was kind of feeling it. Little did I know, she just admitted she was like buzzing before we left the house.
Yeah. Hey, Jesse B.
I actually didn't start drinking till we got out in town. Little did I know, while I was in there getting ready, she was already salsing.
Yep. Damn, Dylan, that sounds good.
That does sound good. What's up, Jesse B? What's up, Danny?
Hey, Danny.
Thank you, Danny.
Danny.
Okay. Damn it, I need more space to put everything. I can't reach it, motherfuck bucket. Say something.
Yeah, I said something.
You didn't say it out loud. That's what I thought. Now you're just talking dirty to me.
Yeah, gamer, that's cool.
I was fixing to light this bitch still in the plastic. That would have been great.
Damn, Stacy. That sucks.
Damn.
Yeah, Danny. Getting pulled over would not have been great.
Oh, I thought we were getting pulled over once all them blue lights started.
Hey, St. James, how are you doing?
Awesome. I'm gonna get all my fucking ducks in a row here in a minute so I can actually pay attention. What's up, Doc? What's up, St. James?
Hey, Doc.
Doc, I was winning until she started using her womanly ways to distract me.
He won most of them.
Then she started not playing fair. I swear that thing is slowly kicking back.
That is like way too far back. I can't even hardly read it. Got it tilted so far back. It's changing the color of the screen. Gamer, the first place we went did. The second place we went had liquor, so we got an actual drink.
Had
there.
some Long Island iced teas.
Yeah.
Which actually, funny enough,
Right,
however they made their Long Island iced tea, it wasn't particularly Long Island iced tea-ish, but was a good drink.
Tell her thank you, Danny.
Tasted more like a melon ball mixed with an amaretto or something than it did actually a Long Island iced tea, but it was good.
Yeah, that first pool hall we went to, I paid him $2. You can bring your own shit in.
Yeah, but the wrong element come up in there and it got real rowdy
Yeah,
all of a sudden. And
it's time to go.
right, I was out to enjoy anniversary of my wife, not wind up in a bar fight. So
What's up, Raymond?
feeling like one, Craig.
Thank you, St. James.
Gamer, a Long Island iced tea is one of those drinks. It's all in the hands of who makes it. It can be the best drink you've ever had. It can be the nastiest. But it is very strong and full of liquor. And if it's made right, it tastes awesome.
Hey, Craig. By the way, thank you again, Craig, for the hat. I like it.
Yeah, Craig, she was going to pretty up tonight and wear your hat and everything, but she's still hungover, so she ain't even put on no makeup or nothing. That's why she's got the hoodie on. She's trying to hide from y'all.
All right, Danny, have a good night.
Good night, Danny. Sleep good. I didn't get a whole lot more sleep than her, but that affects us different. What's up, Revan? Craig, the shots are coming in a minute.
For him, anyway.
Yeah, for me, I'll take some shots with y'all.
I'm not drinking tonight.
She's not drinking tonight. She's
I'm not drinking at all tonight.
she overdid it last night.
I drank way too much last night. Hey, Revan.
Not that any of y'all could tell that in the live that we posted on our way home.
All right, Revan.
Yeah, Raymond. Long Island iced tea, depending on who makes them. There was this one guy who was a bartender at the local spot where I went to college.
Thank you, Dylan.
And our jazz band every year would play this spring swing fling
Thank you, Revan.
dance. And that guy, they would hire him to be the bartender. Oh, man, he made the best freaking Long Island iced teas.
Oh, that's cool, St. James.
Yeah, gamer, we're not going to cut it short. We just ain't going to be here to the wee hours of the morning, man. We do still have a little bit of anniversary stuff. It's like one rogue beard hair wanting to get in my mouth.
Pretty much, Raymond.
I had been nipping. I had a flask myself. Plus, I was drinking beer, and I had a flask of some whiskey, and this one was buzzing before we left the house, and I didn't know it. She didn't tell me, and I was fine. Then when we got to that second place, I started drinking those Long Island iced teas. Then I felt me a good buzz come on, but I wasn't where she was at.
Yeah, by the time I finally went to bed, my head was spinning good.
Jefferson's Ocean. Raymond, they had some kind of cocktail mix to make these. It was green. It looked more like I said, it was more like margarita and amaretto than it was a Long Island iced tea. It wasn't a bad drink, but it was a pre-mixed thing. Just hit some cola on.
That's funny, gamer.
Oh, I bet, Raymond. Dylan? Yes, that'll do it.
Thank you, St. James. I'm trying to all day. I feel better now than I did this morning.
I tell you what, Craig, let her recover from last night and maybe Wednesday or something. We'll do some buck. I told her.
I am not doing it.
Yeah, you will. She's at least going to film me doing it.
Yeah.
She's going to film me doing it in the fucking unicorn. Be glad I like y'all. That's all I got to say.
Right, Diesel.
Yeah, Diesel, and it was instant. What was funny was everything was cool until this one guy come in. However, he didn't necessarily start it. There was another guy there when he came in, and the other guy was not happy that motherfucker rolled up in there. And next thing you know, there's people squaring off. And we felt bad for the poor little bartender. There's this little blonde-haired girl that looked like she weighed about 60 pounds soaking wet. And she had no bouncer. She had no help. She had no backup. So if them dudes started throwing down, she couldn't have handled them. I bet you are, Dylan. I don't even know if I can do the fucking buck, man. I don't have the hip action for all that.
Diesel, I was actually just sitting here contemplating deleting that live.
As much you posted my drunk ass fucking.
You told me I could, so it's your fault.
Our very first videos we ever posted was me shit faced drunk. I don't want to hear it. She can have her embarrassing moment just once. She likes to catch mine. For sure. St. James, been there, done that. Many a day, many of establishments. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, gamer. But yeah, it was a touching song. We knew it was going to be a sad song, though, and we knew Wayne gave it to us to make us sad and get in our feels, so we fought it during the actual reaction. That's right, Dylan. I don't know if any of y'all saw. She posted the link, but I guess now I can tell y'all during our live Wednesday night, Just in Time sent us an early video to go ahead and react to, but he didn't want us to release it until a certain time. Well, out of all the people that he sent the early shit to and released it when he said, he made a collage of the reactors, and they got us featured on there.
Yeah.
It was the part right after the buck where I died out laughing. That's the clip he put on there of us, of me laughing.
Hello, Wayne.
What's up, Wayne? Ham sandwich. I've been about some ham sandwich.
Right, gamer.
Gamer, that's happened to me like 2 or 3 times now. We do a request for somebody, it gets blocked, we dispute, wait a couple days. I'm like, okay, so it's not going to get unblocked. I'll try to find some way to get it to the person that requested it so at least they get to see it, especially somebody that makes a donation. And then within minutes of me going through everything to make sure they get to see it, it gets unblocked. Tyrannical, how you doing, man?
Hey, Tyrannical. Thanks, St. James. We still ain't big leagues yet, though. We're working on it.
Tyrannical, tell Theo to thank you for letting us know what was going on, man. How are you doing? Are you still in the hospital? All y'all send up some prayers to Tyrannical. Well, we're glad you're alive. You done fucked your box up. You'd never know that motherfucker got his nut snipped yesterday. He ain't missed a lick. He's still fucking Parker. He is a little bit calmer, Parker, but he... Yeah, Tyrannical's had a little bit of a hard time of it. So y'all keep Tyrannical in y'all's thoughts. Let him know, man. I told him his family here. Y'all remind him of that.
You need to de-stress your life, Tyrannical. For real.
And I'm gonna say something, Tyrannical. I did go and check out and investigated a few things brought to my attention concerning your situation. Not sure what I'm gonna do about it yet, but I think there's a few people that have a very difficult and challenging thorn in their side. I promise you that. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do yet, but once I get to planning, I'm like fucking Batman. You're gonna take me down the spots hard enough. You give me a minute to plan, you got an issue.
Yeah, gamer. People online are stupid. Like, for real.
No, it's not stupidity. It's ignorance. Motherfuckers want to sound tough behind a keyboard. Is what it is. And feel better about their own pathetic little fucking life. Is what it is. Fucking children.
If I want to call it ignorance, they know what they're doing. They're
Right.
stupid. They're stupid.
Motherfuckers gonna wake up one day with a turd in their mouth and a note that says, "I ate corn." Is where's Chad? He's been
He said he was going to be here.
yeah, he said he was gonna try this Instagram call thing with us tonight too, but I don't know.
It's funny, Raymond.
Oh God. Gamer, I've said from the get-go, man, our Swole Patrol is the best group on the internet, man. What's up, Elizabeth? How you doing tonight?
Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, Jesse B, I'm sure he'll do one with you.
JCB, I'm fixing to pour a shot. She's not shooting tonight again because she's still feeling last night.
I'm not drinking at all tonight. Well, welcome to the craziness, Elizabeth.
Right, Elizabeth, we have to warn you, Saturday nights can get a little crazy. Tonight is not going to be a particularly long live. We have gone 11 hours.
He has gone 11
Right.
hours.
And we usually are drinking and acting a fool, and it gets crazy. Again, she's a little feeling our anniversary date last night, so we're not getting too crazy tonight. So, Elizabeth, you picked probably what will be one of the tamer lives we do to join us for the first time. So maybe that's a good way to ease you in.
Thank you, Jesse B.
We're missing some folks, man. Oh, I gotta let William know.
Sorry, gamer. It was a crazy live. I shouldn't have did that.
What?
We shouldn't have went live last night.
I couldn't believe she was doing it. I'd made a joke about us going live from the bar, and she was like, "Nah, it's our night, blah, blah, blah." Then on the way home, I'm going to go live.
Guess I'll go pour you a shot.
I can go pour it. I just got to get up off my lazy ass when I finish. Well, here. I'll go ahead and get it. Oh, I got to unfold. What's up, Chad? And I'm going to pour a shot. Get ready, sir. Damn. Oh.
What up, Chad?
I'm just going to bring the flask in here, so I can pour me a couple while I have to get up. My flask that I took my whiskey into the bar last. And Chad, I'm actually out of Jaeger tonight, Chad, so I'll be shooting. What am I shooting? Peach whiskey. What's up? Thank you, Jesse B, and thank you, Diesel.
Oh, thank
Y'all are
you.
too kind, man.
Raymond, that's funny. Diesel, dude, that's so crazy. Man, you really didn't have to do that.
All right, sound off. Shots up, everybody. What's up, Bernardo? Yeah, Jesse and Diesel, man, y'all are so generous.
Yes.
We don't know what to do with y'all, man. Y'all humble us every time y'all come on here.
Sure do. Yeah, gamer knows all about our lives.
Okay. What's up, Frederick? Skull. And Craig, I didn't have a chance to get to the liquor store today to get the proper 12, but like I said, either Wednesday or Saturday, we'll have that, and we'll have that shot. Right, St. James?
Yeah.
All right, Swole Patrol. Cheers. Let's see how this whiskey does me tonight.
What's up, Frederick? Have a shot. I'm not.
All right, Diesel. Cheers, everybody. Cheers,
Thank you,
Craig.
Diesel.
Jesse B, St. James, everyone. Not Jaeger. I'm so used to shooting Jaeger when I shoot with y'all. When I shoot something that's not Jaeger, my palate goes, that's not Jaeger. But I didn't get to get any more Jaeger this week, so I'm shooting the peach whiskey. Peach whiskey and peach vodka. I guess we'll see how that mixes, huh? I might be in her state tomorrow, feeling like shit. Skull to the whole Swole Patrol, y'all.
I know, gamer. It is. Just
You'll-
can't do it.
You'll see her taking shots again on here again all too soon. What's up, Louise? The Mully Grubs. Is that a Georgia thing, Louise? What's a Mully Grub? Chad back next weekend. I ran out of drinking budget. We got all the peach whiskey, and then I had to take her out. So the sacrifice was getting my next bottle of Jaeger. But I'll be back on the Jaeger next week. That's funny, Raymond. Oh, what's up, Appalachian?
Hello, Appalachian.
I'm fixing to have me some purple frost for those of y'all that knows what that is. And it's tasty.
Did you read Chad's comment?
Possibly, Chad, give me a minute, because like a stupid loser, I didn't charge my phone and it's about dead. I got it on the charger, so try that. Yeah, give me a few. You lit, Elizabeth? What you drinking on? What you got good to drink on? Revan, I like tomatoes and I like grapes. However, I don't think I would like a tomato that tasted like grapes. That's exactly right, Raymond, and funny. Funny, Elizabeth, we were just talking about Long Island iced teas. That's what we were drinking last night. That's one of my favorite drinks.
That's why I'm put over.
The coincidences tonight are astounding. Love a Long Island iced tea if it's made right. Sometimes I like it if they're made wrong. Like the ones we got last night were not very much like an actual Long Island iced tea, but they were good.
Mm-mm.
Gamer, who was it just said that? Somebody said they had it. Was it Revan? Said they had a tomato that tasted like a grape.
Mhm.
I was like, okay, Elizabeth. Good, Craig. I'm thinking to be joining that bandwagon myself. Revan, I gotta wait a while for a PS5. I'm replaying through all the Mass Effect on the Legendary Edition, and then after that, every franchise game I play, I'll probably replay Cyberpunk just to give me something to do. But every franchise game I play, the next version will be on PS5. So if I want to continue some of the franchises I play, I'm eventually going to have to get one. Gotcha, Louise. Yeah, she's got the mully grubs. She's usually knocking back the shots with us, but she overdid it last night. Bless her heart. She was sexy as fuck, though.
No.
And too fucked up when we got home for me to show her. Revan, I wouldn't mind going back. I've never had an Xbox, Revan. And I wouldn't mind going back and getting an Xbox One. And there's some franchises on Xbox I never got to play.
Cat, what have you got?
I don't know, Jesse B. I love that franchise. The Last of Us. Love those games. I got mad in the second one, and I'm not going to give it away for anybody that hadn't played it, but I got very mad in the second one.
Gamer, I have not watched those videos. I do know who she is.
I watched one of them, Gamer. I'm not sure if it was the first or second one. I watched one of them, and it was fucking funny. Thank you, Chad.
I've been meaning to go watch them. I just ain't had time yet. I forget.
Chad, like we said, we just celebrating the anniversary this weekend. Our anniversary will actually be Wednesday. Y'all will see us Wednesday night, actually during our anniversary. And then she'll be out of town next weekend. I'm trying to get William to come sit in with me again. We know Lordy likes him some William, so. And I would say someone else that's one of our viewers does, but they may be having a spat.
Except Corey.
What's up, Corey? How's your wife and my kids? Appalachian, I still have my PS2. I got a 2, 3, and a 4. 2 4s. And
Yep, Frederick, 18 years. 14 married.
she's put up with me for a long time, y'all. William is funny. That's my boy. That's pretty much one of my best friends down here. And there's a lot of people in that don't like William. And the funny thing is, it's because they don't know William. He catches a lot of grief because he's a different kind of guy, you know, like me. But William's a good people, man.
Oh, Corey, I'm glad you're out of the hospital. Chad, no. She's a lazy 13-year-old teenager. She is not drawing anything.
Chad, to be honest, she has been
A lazy 13-year-old.
a lazy 13-year-old, and she's staying with some friend tonight.
She's gone last night, too. So.
I'm finna get on her about those drawings she's supposed to do for y'all. Corey, why were you in the hospital? Bama went down? Look, y'all, there's probably not many of y'all that are Ole Miss fans. My dad was an Ole Miss fan, so in his memory, I kind of pull for Ole Miss a little bit. And I want to tell you what, that Ole Miss Arkansas game might be fucking game of the year. That was a fucking game. Was settled with 0 seconds on the clock. Arkansas went for a 2-point conversion to win. They should have went for the kick to tie. Oh, what a fucking game. But, I mean, Raymond, are you saying Bama got beat by A&M? I'm going to laugh my dick off if that happened. I ain't hating on nobody, on no Alabama fans, but yeah, Gamer, I saw that. Tried to say he was like keeping people in the basement, and they did. Wow. You know, I was upset last week, Raymond, because last year we hung 48 points on Bama and almost beat them with no defense. And I thought we was going to give them a better fight this year, but in the second half, we played good. We scored 21-7 in the second half, but the first half got away from us too much, and we couldn't. But that Ole Miss Arkansas game today was a fucking hell of a game. That Texas Oklahoma game was a hell of a game too, y'all. If y'all didn't see that one, I was gonna laugh if Oklahoma got beat, but they just pulled it out. Damn, Corey. We're glad you're all right.
No. Stop it.
I'm not hating on Oklahoma, Raymond. If it's a team that I don't have a vested interest in, I always pull for the underdog. It's nothing personal against anybody. And like I said, if it's not a team that I follow directly, I always pull for the underdog. I bet, Raymond. There was some good games today, Chad. There was some nail biters. I still say that Ole Miss Arkansas game might be game of the year. Oklahoma Texas was a hell of a game too. I had a feeling that Bama was going to have a hard game today because they gave up everything to beat Ole Miss last week and make it that decisive. And I was like, usually after a game like that, a team has a down game. I said earlier today it would be funny if Texas A&M was to win. I can't. That's hilarious. Did Kentucky beat LSU? Raymond, I've been saying for the past 4 or 5 years that Kentucky was right on the verge. They got good coaching now. If they just got a few more players, Kentucky was right. They're right on the cusp of taking that next step, being a powerhouse team. Awesome. Awesome. Go Kentucky. Thank you,
Diesel.
Diesel. This is on again. Every time I've looked at this TV today, this has been on.
I just haven't taken the time to look for something else.
That's not surprising, gamer.
Damn, Jesse B.
All
Thank you,
right,
Jesse B.
I'm pouring a shot, Chad, Jesse, and thank you, Jesse B. Man, you're being, y'all are so generous, man. I'm just using up the whiskey that was in my flask last night that I didn't drink. Oh,
Seriously?
not only did this one catch her buzz before we even left the house, I come to find out she was stealing my drink while I was shooting pool.
I only took like 2 sips.
Uh-huh.
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 It's a likely story.
Was.
All right, everybody sound off. Shots up. We understand, Elizabeth. Look how furred up his tail is. You'd never know that sucker had surgery yesterday. He's in here playing with Luna, which is actually kind of good. Luna being in the mood to play. She's been moody past couple days. Jamaican me happy.
All right, Frederick, have a good night.
All right, Frederick, you have a good night. Like I said, I'm fixing to have some purple frost for those that know what that is. Jason B, cheers. Revin, cheers. Chad, cheers. Craig, cheers. Elizabeth, cheers. Everybody else, Diesel, everybody else is having one with me. Cheers. What's funny as hell? What did I say? I don't remember. All right, Frederick. Last one. Cheers, everybody. Jaeger. It's good whiskey, but I'm so used to doing Jaeger. I take the shot and my palate's like, Jaeger. That's not Jaeger. Oh, that kind of had some stank on it.
Yes, Raymond.
This is how we choke. This is how we choke.
Gamer, I understand, man. We are too. All right, Jesse B, have a good night.
Jesse B, you have a good night, man, and thanks a lot, dude. Really. The purple frost is not Raymond. I was clearing some riffraff, some leftover riffraff out of my apparatus. That's what's harsh. I hadn't actually put the frost in there yet.
Sure. Hey, Theo. Yes, Theo, thank you for that.
Thank you, Theo. Yeah, man. I appreciate you letting us know what was going on with him. I was worried. Astroberries. Ain't gonna do you no good, Damon. You can't kill me. Many a people and life and the universe and everything else is already tried, and they missed. I'm like a cockroach, is what one of my old buddies told me.
Yes, gamer. Ah, okay, Theo. He's getting blood drunk.
Oh, okay. Tell him we're thinking of him, Theo. You leaving, Raymond? Have a good night.
Or are you just saying goodnight to everybody that else
Right,
is
oh,
leaving?
right. We might have a quiet live tonight. Not many folks showing up tonight. We're missing some folks. Boo. Yes, as it turns out, it is, gamer. Elizabeth, I understand that. Funny enough, Elizabeth, I take care of my disabled mom too, and it's the same way. I can go all day and not hear from her. The second I try to sit down and do something, bless her heart, I'm not hating on her. She's my mama, but her timing is impeccable. Oh, I got you, Craig. Yeah, Lynn's not here, and we still missing Deadpool. I don't know where Deadpool's been. We got a few folks missing. Priscilla's not here tonight. Stacy was here. I don't know if she's still with us. Fozzie. I like Fozzie. That's Chris Jericho, right?
Yeah, Theo, I'm sure the nurses would not approve.
Actually, Fozzie is the old Stuck Mojo band with Chris Jericho as the front. Well, hovering husband. Hello. Damn, Diesel. Night, Jess B.
Oh, really, Theo? That's cool.
Elizabeth, in case you don't know, Jesse B, Chad, and Esom are always the propagators on the shots. That's we one live. We had 12 shots in the first hour, thanks to Jesse B and Chad and Esom.
What's up, Jerry? How are you?
What's up, Jerry? Haven't got to watch much AEW yet, gamer.
I like that song, gamer.
And Elizabeth, watch out for Wayne. That's not Wayne. It's Wayne.
Because Wayne is an ass.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for Wayne. Elizabeth, since this is your first live, I'll go ahead and advertise a little bit. Coming up to Halloween, and the beautiful Swole Patrol family that you see before, plotting my extreme embarrassment for a while. So I've got to wear a unicorn onesie with a corn horn, a pink tutu. So if that kind of thing is what you might find funny, be sure you're here for our Halloween live. You can be bad gamer too.
Yes, he can be.
Elizabeth, it started as a running joke that began literally at the very beginning of this channel. It started with me wearing a corn costume, and it has somehow evolved to a unicorn onesie. They were even going to give me the benefit of the doubt and let me wear a kilt, but no. Now that's a tutu.
And his beard is going to be pink.
And my beard's going to be pink. She bought the shit. We should have told Jessie. She got the shit. Go paint my beard pink. Was going to be a pink unicorn, but all she could find is purple. So I dodged at least a little bit of a bullet on the pink. However, it has a rainbow tail that swishes, Elizabeth. It swishes. I can't tell you how happy I am about that.
Yeah, Jerry, it will be.
What's up, Lordy?
Hey, Lordy.
Lordy, we're just talking about you and your love affair with William, Princess William. Your calm down color is purple. That's right, Tyrannical. When she had me try that thing on and I started walking, she started laughing, giggling. I was like, what? She's like, your tail swishes. I was so excited about that. I can't begin to tell y'all.
It was great.
I don't know, Lordy. I told him we were live. He might be busy tonight. Actually, I haven't talked to him today. We don't know yet if he's going to sit in with us next week while she's out, Lordy. If not, it'll be just me. Of course, the last time it was just me, we went for 11 and a half hours. So braid what? The tail?
Or the beard.
Oh, that's coming. As soon as it gets a little bit longer, Elizabeth, the braids and the beard's coming. Today's about the best it's looked all week. My beard, I don't know if it's been humidity or what. It still don't look great. But all week, my beard has just been angry, man. Wash it, blow dry it, straighten it. All the tips and tricks that I've been on these beard channels watching guys do their beards and how they handle it. These guys get their beards looking all nice and straight and perfect. Mine don't do that. Not even a little bit.
Elizabeth, if the tail was just hair, I would.
Really, Elizabeth? Well, we'll have to get some from you.
Oh, that's cool, Elizabeth.
Speaking of which, the man was really cool to us, so we got to shout out Summit. What is it?
Summit Wine and Spirits.
Summit Wine and Spirits, y'all. They did us good last night.
Yeah.
Well, Elizabeth, please help me. Because my beard is angry, man. I watched all these videos because this would be the first time I've grown a real long beard. And I always keep facial hair. You don't want to see me without any beard. You don't want that. Man, my shit get angry. And heaven forbid, I actually do get it to look semi-nice when we do one of these lives. No, the next morning after I sleep on it, it's like a cat shit in it twice. Shellfish, Elizabeth. But I would like to hope that you're not giving me like shrimp to wipe on my face. What's up, Brian? Fury, Brian. I think. May not happen. I miss my long hair. I'm trying to let it grow long again, y'all, but it's just not coming back like it used to be. Cool, Elizabeth. But there's this one older gentleman, man. He's got this solid white beard, and I use the same technique he does for making it look straight and crisp doesn't work for me. His looked all nice, and no, mine's angry all the time. So Elizabeth, how'd you find us? Are you a home fry? Actually, Jerry, I said he looked like Bret Hart.
He does look like Bret
I
Hart.
thought he looked like Bret Hart. Actually, what's up, American Hillbilly? You're a little late, American Hillbilly, but we ain't been here long. Elizabeth, every video we post, if you look in our description, is our Instagram, our email, our actual post office box for mailing us stuff. All our stuff is in the description of every video we upload, just about.
Except for the 2 we uploaded today.
Except for the 2 we uploaded today, strangely enough.
I can do that, though. I can put that in there.
What about Star Wars movies, Wayne? What did I miss? No, Chad, let's please not start talking about food yet. It's early. I mean, about a month old. What's up, Bill? You already drunk. Where we been? We've been here, Bill. Where you been?
We've been here for an hour, Bill.
Right. That's cool, Lordy. I donated mine too way back in the day when I cut some. Chewbacca is not my uncle. He is.
Elizabeth.
Chewbacca is Lumpawaru's uncle. I agree, Revan. I'm a Star Wars super fan. I'll put it this way to give y'all an idea how sick I am with Star Wars. The very first Star Wars book that come out, a Star Wars trivia book that come out, I wrote the author and told him his mistakes. That's how sick I am about Star Wars.
That's cool, Lordy.
I used to get all the tech journals. I could tell you who made the Nava computer and a B-Wing, depending on which model B-Wing it was. I had a real bad. That's right, Revan, you're right. Lobaka is his nephew. Lumpy's his son. You're right. You're absolutely right. I misspoke. All of them, Lordy. All of them. All of them. All right, Tyrannical. Huh? Actually, Lordy, I got behind a little bit. There's some of the newer ones I haven't read, but I've read all the way through the Vong issues. I've read all the ones that are still main storyline based, but there's some of the newer side books and stuff I haven't caught, and I just haven't had time. But I have read most of them. That'd have been cool, Revan. Knights of the Old Republic needs to be done something with. Bill, didn't you know? Hadn't you been on here before to hear me? I speak fluent Wookiee. Especially once I get me a good buzz, I'll do it real good. Hold on, Chad. It's getting very close.
You speak Baby Yoda. So you speak
Baby Yoda.
So you don't speak.
I used to could do the Yoda voice, but as I've gotten older, Every time I try to make that sound with the back of my throat, it makes me want to cough. I was 3, tyrannical, sitting in a drive-in theater on the armrest or the center console of a what was that car? Big fat LTD, big fucking LTD. And I was sitting on top of the armrest, on top of some pillows, just to see over the dash. Need to learn Ewok. You mean Ewok?
Get out from there.
Yep, gamer.
I won't ask you how old you are, Elizabeth.
When my buddy Drake was still alive, everybody called him the Wookiee, and I was the Beast. Wookiee and the Beast. This shit's about to make me angry.
Do I have gum over there in the cabinet somewhere? I'll get it in a second.
Oh, I'm knocking shit over. I don't see any just right off the top of my head.
Appalachian said Jar Jar is the best character ever.
Yeah, I didn't understand why Jar Jar caught all the hate, man. Everybody talk like Jar Jar's a piece of shit. It's like it's George Lucas's world. If there's a Jar Jar in it, that's his fucking business.
There you go, Elizabeth.
A lot of Star Wars fans were really mad when Kathleen Kennedy came in and started doing the sequels that had nothing to do with the books. And Lucas approved that whole line of books. Those were meant to carry on the story. Then Kathleen Kennedy took over at Disney and said, hey, we're going to make some new sequels. And then when everybody complained, she was like, well, it's material. And like dude said a while ago, he had 128 fucking books. You had source material. But supposedly Favreau and dude are fixing to apparently they're going to treat it like this last sequel series never happened.
What is he calling that over there?
Well, hit it with us, American Hillbilly. Finally, now I get to try the Purple Frost. And what I do with it? You know, only users lose drugs. Shit stank. You can get a piece of my gum if you wish. You can like my gum. Shall we?
Right, I do have some. Just want some. There it is.
You'll break ears. What did I miss? All right, y'all. Fire in a hole on this Purple Frost.
Sorry, kitty. Ooh, right in my face.
I gotta sneeze. hate it when I got to sneeze and can't sneeze.
Did you answer Diesel
What did Diesel say? I missed it.
about drive-in theaters? Diesel, there are a few.
There are a few,
Not many.
and
There are some.
with the whole COVID thing, there's a lot of talk of them coming back. Oh. Revan, we can still do both of those. It's not that we haven't, we've intentionally avoided apologetics. We just trying to get to it like the rest of them. We can do both of them before it's all said and done. The frost is good shit, Lordy.
I don't think there's any drive-ins in Mississippi anymore, is there?
Nope, Tyrannical, the peach cheesecake, there's still a little bit in there. Why'd you have to mention that now? I'm going to have some. Oh, Elizabeth. Go to our community post. Look at the pictures of the peach cobbler cheesecake she made. Yes, I said that right. Peach cobbler cheesecake. And it is fucking the bomb.
It is, Elizabeth. It's really good.
Chad, it's good shit. If I could send all y'all a piece, I would, but by the time it got to you in the mail, it would just be some glop in a box. That sounds like a song, glop in a box.
I bet we ate it and gained 5 pounds.
Chad, you're going to have to sweet talk her. It takes about, what, 8 hours?
From the time I started cooking it until the time it was actually cold enough to cook, to cut, 12 hours.
Yeah, it's a slow process cheesecake. But, oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah, it took about 8 hours before I could stick it in the fridge.
It's one of those things that, I mean,
Cold, Chad. Okay, Elizabeth.
tater tot chick. Well, thank you, Hillbilly.
All right, Louise. Have a good night.
Yeah, she's home all day, huh, Chad? He'd be like, what else you got to do? You better cook my cheesecake. You already hungry, Chad? I actually didn't eat much for supper tonight myself, so I'm probably going to buzz quick on this alcohol, and then I'm going to have to eat too. Have heard you sing, Tyrannical, and I think you got a great voice, dude.
Yeah.
I've listened to a lot of your videos, and I think you got a great voice. You got a much better voice than I ever did.
You do have a good voice.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Yes,
No, I do not.
you do.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
Powerhouse bass player, shitty singer.
He has a good voice.
You gonna sing to us, Revan? Oh, Chad. Shame on you. Send me a quesadilla, brother. Bill, we don't advocate for shit eating here. We really don't. Please don't eat shit. Shit, no, I can't, Tyrannical. You got a great voice, man. And y'all ain't ever really heard me sing. You've heard me be silly. But when I actually get serious and really, really, it really, really sucks.
Does not.
I'm a player, man, not a. I got a voice made for, well, never mind. You little hood rat, you. Gotcha, Elizabeth. That'll shut him up for about 10 minutes. Tyrannical, I could hear your song I could hear your voice on the radio. The only thing I could hear my voice doing is to piss off breeding cats. Tyrannical, whenever we do live reactions, we'll do that. We got to learning our software before we do that, though. And I'm going to tell you, Tyrannical, I've been a musician a long time. With degrees in music education. And look, man, I know how to, I know when somebody I'm listening to can sing, man, dude, you can sing. You may not believe so, or maybe you're just too humble to admit it. Dude, you got a great voice. Bill, she won a contest. She won us something this week.
Sure did. I never win anything. I was so happy I won.
She won us 2 tickets to some haunted forest and
$25 gift card to
Sully's.
Sully's Tavern.
To Sully's Tavern, yeah. We go get us a Sully's Tavern burger.
That's funny, Bill.
Oh, you're going to have to ask Donnie and Marie about that. I can't help you.
I think that's what he won.
Oh, that's what you won? Got you. All right, Lordy, we'll tell him.
Good night, Lordy.
Oh, no. That sucks, Bill. Ass wipes. Everybody must be out partying tonight. Of course, 2 of our hardest partiers have already left and gone to bed tonight. And there's a bunch of folks not with us. Well, check that out, Wayne. You gotta understand, Wayne. We'll get to it eventually. Our list, our request list that was already very long has gotten a lot longer lately.
Mm-hmm. It's cool, Elizabeth.
Cool, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I'm a great harmony guy. I hear harmony really well. I'm a great backup singer, but I really don't have a voice to carry or a front, a band. What's up, back to school?
Hey, back to school.
Boo yourself.
What are you doing, cat? Get comfortable already.
Love me. I got my balls chopped out. Woo. Elizabeth, my grandmother used to have me sing shit like Sea Cruise and Charlie Brown and shit. I was like 5 years old, and she'd have me singing that shit in the house. Thank you, back to school. Our anniversary is actually not till Wednesday, but
we're celebrating this weekend.
Yeah, we celebrated this weekend. She'll be out of town next weekend, and there's not shit to do on a Wednesday night. So
we are going to try to go out to eat Wednesday night at least before we come back and do our live, I guess.
It's always good back to school. Dylan, another shot is coming in just a second.
Back to school, I am going to North Mississippi to stay with my cousin for the weekend. We're going to get matching tattoos.
And if I can talk William into it, if he can show up for the live, I'm going to see if he'll put some ink on me during our live. She's going to get some ink. She's already got a tattoo this year. It's my fucking turn, but she's getting more ink, and I'm not. This can't happen.
I'm getting small cheap stuff. What you want? It's like $300.
Yeah, the next piece I want is probably gonna be more than that. A try not to laugh challenge. Revan, you don't want to play that game with me. I will fuck you up. I am very skilled at that game. Mercules. Mercules is another one we're slowly getting to, Diesel. Matter of fact, we got Mises dropped a new one Friday. We got to hurry up and get to. What? Craig, I am 6'1". Gamer? I don't know, man. I didn't hate Hagar. Sammy Hagar. I didn't mind Van Hagar so much. Was he David Lee Roth? No. But I didn't mind dude so much. Now, I don't know if that's what slowed him down or not. I didn't hate him. Yeah, Revan, I'm short at 6'1". There's a lot of tall motherfuckers in our lives. Diesel's big boy. Tyrannical's big boy.
Bill, he's not allowed a mustache.
Oh, she said something about a mustache?
Bill.
Yeah, she won't let me do a mustache. She likes this part of my lip smooth, and we're not going to talk about why, Bill. That's our business.
Because I don't want a hairy mustache in my mouth.
See, y'all all a bunch of tall motherfuckers. I will say one thing I can do when I'm in the right mood and a slight pissed off, and she can tell you, I can fill the room, and I look like I'm about 6'7", but no, I'm just 6'1".
All right, Chad.
Awesome. Tech 9, I bet that was cool.
Elizabeth, I am also 5'3".
Don't feel bad. Back to school. We did our anniversary stuff this weekend, so our content's going to be light this week. And she'll be out of town the next weekend, so our content's going to be light the next week too before we get back into full traction. So
yeah,
we'll make sure we get our main ones, you know. We'll get our home free in, our night wish in, and
yeah, I shouldn't go out of town anymore until Christmas.
the problem with my mustache too is much like the rest of my beard, my mustache is like 9 different colors. And unless I let it get really, really thick, it just looks like trash. Of course, the rest of my beard right now is looking like trash, so I guess I can't really say anything. Elizabeth, I knew a girl that was 4'8", so somebody that follows us in our lives some nights, Madam Red, isn't she 4'8"?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, could be worse, Elizabeth. I don't really say worse. There's nothing wrong with being short. There's a guy that works for us named Larkin, where I work. That little dude, everybody calls him Hobbit because he's not but like 5 foot tall, but that's a working little dude. Four one.
4'1".
Wow.
It's really short.
I bet you like that, didn't you, Revan? If you're, well, how tall did Revan say he was? Yeah, Craig, I can do that. I can project as taller. Especially if we go out.
6'4".
Like that first bar we were in last night and shit started getting rowdy, you know, and stuff getting closer to our table. I swole up like that making sure none of that shit got to her, and I made myself look about 8 feet tall. Did you get you some of them little ladders? My mom has one, Elizabeth. It's a little step ladder that's not about that tall, just so she can reach her fucking cabinets.
I have to get chairs to reach up in the top of our cabinets.
Oh, you do? Luckily, yeah, Elizabeth, I have long arms, so I can reach stuff. Like I could probably almost, on an average person that's 6'3" or 6'4", I could almost still reach the same thing because I have long arms. I have a short upper body and then long legs and long arms. My torso is weird. I have the torso of a 10-year-old, a fat 10-year-old at that. I'm all leg and arms. Chicken legs at that these days. As I'm getting older, my legs ain't what they used to be.
I also have a grabber, Elizabeth.
Yeah, mom has a grabber. She has a grabber. Wayne, that was just my daddy. You know, for those of you that don't know, when I talk about my father, he wasn't my blood father. We weren't related by blood. That's a different story. But one day in my teen years, when I was already a hairy motherfucker and the rest of the dudes in my class, I mean, girls were disgusted by me in junior high because I was already hairy. And I finally wound up asking my mom one time, I was like, did you just go out and fuck a Sasquatch or what? Goonie goo goo. All right, Wayne, you've been listening to some Eddie Murphy, hadn't you? Everybody get shots ready that's having shots. I don't know if Chad's back from food. My shot's ready. Y'all let me know when y'all ready to throw down. He adopted me as his own, Elizabeth. So he's legally my father and his only father I ever really known, but he's not my blood father. That's a completely different douchebag to talk about.
Back to school, he's drinking peach whiskey tonight.
Yeah, I'm shooting peach whiskey tonight and drinking peach vodka tonight. Back to school. What's up, Marla?
Oh, Marla.
Did I say? Yeah. How you doing tonight? Gamer, I got pictures of me in high school. My legs look like I should have been in the NFL as a running back. I used to have some legs, man. My lower body's where all my strength is. And now, especially, after the surgeries and stuff, and I lost so much, my legs look like twigs now.
You had a Christmas party? Who's having Christmas parties right now?
Really? Who's having a Christmas party right now? Tooted. My mom says tooted. That's funny. Pendleton whiskey. I think this is Evan Williams peach.
Yep.
And we also have some Jim Beam peach and some R&R peach whiskey. And then we got peach vodka, peach brandy, peach cobbler cheesecake.
We like peach.
We like peach here, as it turns out. It's just peachy. Back to school so far, out of all the ones we've tried, the Evan Williams peach. Now we haven't tried the Crown peach, but the Evan Williams peach seems to be the best. The Jim Beam peach is good. The R&R is good, but it's not peachy. It tastes like something else to me.
It tastes like peach to me.
Is the Crown peach good back to school?
Shit's expensive.
I've been a bouncer before, Diesel. I got this one move. It doesn't matter how big the motherfucker is. And the thing is, the move is built on a handshake. As a bouncer, I was always nice. When I had to put somebody out, I walk up to them, I'd extend my hand. How you doing tonight? And if they shook my hand, I had them. There's one lock that I know, and it don't matter how fucking big you are. Matter of fact, the bigger you are, the worse it makes it. A little trick I learned back in my martial arts days, and I use that a lot. And the thing is, once I have it on you, you go where I tell you. There's no struggle. There's no fight. You have to, or this bone in your arm comes out to about right here, and it takes zero strength for me to do it. Your own momentum does it. So there's no fighting it. And all it takes is a handshake. If you shake my hand, I got you. That was, I mean, don't get me wrong. When I was younger, I was a bruiser type. I'd fight with anybody. I have gone into a bar and put $100 on the bar and said, if you can take this, you can have it and leave with my money. So, you know, but I'm past that shit now. But yeah, as a bouncer, that was I had that one move. It's just a lock move. And if the person struggles, they snap their own arm. It's not even me. And there's not a fucking thing you can do about it. Well, Stacy, if you love unicorns, sweetie, make sure you're there the Halloween weekend, that Saturday night, because I got to wear that fucking purple unicorn onesie.
Walmart.
Yeah, she got it at Walmart. Me in a onesie is going to be bad enough, let alone a unicorn onesie with a tutu. And shit. I should have never agreed to that bullshit. All right, everybody got your shots ready? Y'all, this one is for Tyrannical and also Corey, who's been suffering hospital visits. Guys, this one's for y'all. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Cheers. There's Chad. Not Jaeger.
Yes, gamer. Unfortunately, most of the stuff that I need, I have to go to Walmart for because we don't have a lot around here. So
Back to school, we definitely can. Give me a couple minutes after that one, though. Let me reset. But yes, we can definitely do that. Wayne, she bought this pink spray. Yeah, Stacy, my beard's got to be pink too. And all I can say is that shit better wash out before I go to work Monday.
it's supposed to wash.
The guys I work with will never let me live that shit down if I go to work with a fucking pink beard. So that shit better wash out.
It washes out.
Matter of fact, where's the can of that shit? You better go read.
It washes out. Matter of fact, once you spray it in, if you touch it, your hands are gonna be pink.
Oh God, and I'm fucking with my beard all night, so why y'all people want to do this to me?
It's okay. The pink hands will match the rest of the outfit.
Back to school. Where's he being deployed to? The next time you talk to him, tell him the Swole mates thank him for his service. Out of all our cats, that little fucker is the most ruined one. Yeah, Elizabeth, if you're new to us, and Marla, we have a cat named Parker that just had his boo-boos cut today. He's another. I bring home rescues, bad all the time. Every one of our animals is rescue. No, she's just wearing a hoodie to hide herself tonight, Marla. She got a little too drunk last night at our anniversary date, so she's hiding herself.
It actually is a little chilly in here.
It is not.
You're drinking. I'm not.
Bill, we'll have to sneak Baby Yoda into our new set every once in a while just for you. Speaking of which, y'all been watching our videos. How do y'all like our skeleton bride and groom backdrop now? Obviously, Bill doesn't like it. He wants Baby Yoda back. Gotcha. Back to school. Yeah, Elizabeth, we tried to find a home for Parker and nobody would take him, so we wound up with him. But it's my fault. I have the bleeding heart for animals and I keep bringing home rescues. Luna, Elizabeth, you ought to go to our Instagram and look at our before and after of Luna. That cat looked like she had been dropped in a meat grinder when I found her, and she's the biggest, fattest thing in our house now. Silvery, kind of a metallic, silvery gray looking, man. She's beautiful.
No, Wayne. My stomach has felt yucky all day. If I had a drink, I'd probably throw it right up.
Right. Yeah, she overdid it good last night, Wayne. I'm not going to ask her to have a drink tonight. She'll probably get sick. It's the same with dogs, y'all. Our dogs are rescues. Oh, God, Elizabeth, I always said if I won the lottery, I was going to clear out the local pounds and stuff and buy a chunk of property to turn them loose on.
Something like.
What's up, Mike? Thank you. Bill, considering how long you've been hanging out with us now and some of the things you said, I'm going to assume you don't like your ex-wife. It's just a guess.
I think I really need to delete last night's live.
No.
Mm-hmm.
If you left them videos of me on there, we're leaving that of you. Thank you.
You told me to post it though.
And you posted the other one. So.
Gamer? Not really.
Bill said, I hate that bitch. That's it, Bill. Let the hate flow.
Damn, back to school. That sucks.
Let it build your power.
He's not going to let me delete it, Elizabeth. It'll be there.
It ain't going nowhere. Like I said, Elizabeth, if you go into our behind the scenes playlist, the very first videos we posted, she caught me shit-faced. Elizabeth, I put a dog to sleep with a lullaby. It's beautiful. It's Casper.
Mm-hmm.
And I was shitty drunk saying some stupid shit. She decided to post that shit. Put up 2 of those, and then she goes, let's do a reaction video. Mike, she's not, but I'm gonna.
I know that weed will help settle your stomach, but I don't smoke, so. And there are reasons, which we're not going to get into.
Well, wherever you're charging it, Chad, hang out there. For sure, back to school.
Tyrannical, I had to pee so bad last night.
Yeah, we both had to pee, man.
Yeah.
I didn't even make it in the house. I got right out of the car and pissed right there in the yard. I had to pee so bad. I want a rat, Marla. Yes, back to school. We need help with that. Like I said, every instructional and tutorial video we've watched, their shit's different than ours and has helped us absolutely none.
Of course, we're trying to use the Streamlabs.
Of course, I think,
OBS.
yeah, we've been trying to use Streamlabs, and I think we're over analyzing is what I think we're doing. I think once we go live, it'll be what we think it's going to be. But we're like, is it going to do this when we do this? Is it going to do this when we do this? And we don't want to come on here and look stupid. So we just haven't actually done
We're just
anything.
going to have to do it one night and see what happens.
Right. Bill, I've pissed everywhere I've ever been, man. Work, Walmart. I don't care. I go outside and piss everywhere. Damn, Diesel. Thank you,
The it
the it couple. How you doing tonight?
Thank you.
OBS Studio, huh? We have one monitor currently. I have a couple of other monitors that I could link to it back to school. I was watching one guy that uses 2 monitors, and it looks like it makes it a lot easier. So I may get us another monitor to link with this one for that very thing. And for us, a lot back to school, it's being ignorant of computers. And I used to be, I mean, I'm computer literate, and I used to be a computer tech. And then I got out of that shit for a while, and technology left me the fuck behind.
Thank you, Chad.
I try to get in this shit now and don't know what I'm doing. Thank you, Chad. What's funny is we've still been doing our actual reaction videos on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Funny enough.
Yeah.
Because of the ease of being able to change the size of our screen. See, back to school, that's one thing we like to get out of the way of the video. Will OBS allow us to shrink and grow our screen like we do? Because we like to be big to say what we got to say, and then we like to get out of the way of the video. And I've been looking to try to see if OBS or something will still allow us to do that. If not, chances are we're going to keep doing our reaction videos on my phone just so we can use that feature and then just do our live reactions on the laptop.
I'm sure it's not going to go anywhere, Diesel.
What?
I will, Craig. I promise.
She looked good in the hat too, Craig. She'll rock it for you soon. Y'all ever see her wearing a hoodie like this? It's because she ain't feeling good. She's hiding. She almost looks like the color scheme on that. You like Kasumi from Mass Effect with the hood like that, and you actually kind of look like Kasumi. All you need is the little stripe on your lip. Chad, it was y'all's donations. Every cent we've made went into trying to better this channel, and that's where the laptop and webcam come from. Now we just been trying to figure out how to use the motherfucker. She knows, Mike. She knows she should be drinking water, and she only drinks water. She drinks water all day, every day. So that's
water right now.
right. That's not a problem for her.
Yeah, I woke up at like 7:30 this morning and had to get some water.
She's kind of rubbed off on me. Unless I'm drinking alcohol or my morning coffee, I drink water. Well, thank you, back to school. We need some. It's probably I'm serious, back to school. I really think we're overanalyzing the fuck out of it. It's probably a lot easier, and we're just not letting ourselves see that. We're up in it going, the fuck? And I have figured out how to do certain things, but now not how I expect them to work. So like when we get into a live, I'm like, we can't be doing that. And I'm like, but once we go live, it may not make me do it that way. Does it or doesn't it? Y'all, the shittiest I've ever gotten in these lives with y'all, the last thing I do before I go to bed is chug me a big glass of water.
I try to remember to do that, but I forget sometimes.
And I don't really get hangovers. She does. Oh, gamer, I take care of my mama, so I understand. And she's got a issue on her hand right now too. Her house. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. Our place is little, and if some things don't change, we're gonna wind up having to move her in here or something. Because her, it's. I don't want to get into it. Let's change the subject. This is probably my last shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna be ready to call it quits for the night here in a minute.
About to say about one.
And no later than one.
I'll be fine with that. All right, back to school. I'm fixing to take the Chad. I'm fixing. Chad's name just popped up on the screen. I'm fixing to take the Chad in honor of your. It's funny how that shit does that to your brain.
Yes.
Yes. I'm still drinking back to school, but I'm not at 100% either. I did get for snookered a little bit last night, and I didn't get any sleep, so I'm not at 100% myself. So I'm still drinking, but this probably will be my last shot. So shots, everybody. This is for back to school's nephew in the Army. Just got deployed. May he come home safe. Cheers. I go see her every day, Bill. Every day. I go sit in and we watch football together in football season. Matter of fact, on our Wednesday night lives, that's why we cut it short a lot of time on our Wednesday lives, is because I have to go see her after we're done. Chad, I just took it, man. Sorry. You can take it. Cheers. There it is. Back to school because of my dad. I watch Ole Miss in college, but I'm always going to pull for the SEC. And Mississippi schools first, all of them. And I'm a Saints fan. And if you got a problem with that, we'll fight. Maybe I said what I meant, gamer. Actually, you sure you're I remember saying something about it going to sleep, but I said something in the first of the video about it slipping through the cracks. Was my comment about it going to sleep? That was about something else, wasn't it?
Oh, shit, Diesel.
Eagles?
Diesel. Dude.
Thank you, Diesel. You're going to make me reclamp, man. Yes, Mike, it is, in fact. Chad, since you're an Eagles fan, weird little history with Saints and Eagles. Y'all had Malcolm Jenkins, who we should have never let get out of the building. And he was originally with us and now back with us. How do you feel about Jalen Hurts, Chad?
Yeah, Chad Diesel's being crazy tonight.
Actually, he was with the Giants before us. He was in the Dallas organization. Wasn't he with the Giants after he was with Dallas before he was our head coach? Appalachian, you've been kind of quiet in and out. How you doing tonight? You like Jalen Hurts?
Of course, gamer.
Sorry you're hurting. Tyrannical, have they given you anything for like pain or that kind of thing?
Yeah, he is, Wayne.
Roger Starbuck. Now there's a fucking legend. Yeah, back to school. He's catching gripe now because everybody's mad at his play calling. Take the training wheels off Winston. Yeah, we know what happens when you take the training wheels off Winston. He throws about 30 picks. Dude looks great in the highlight reel. The problem is when the shit starts hitting the fan, he gets goosey with the ball. And I'm not hating on Winston. I hope he does well. But there's a reason why Sean Payton's got the training wheels on him. Y'all let the man do what he do.
I'm glad you could join us, Elizabeth. Sleep good.
Thank you, Elizabeth, and do so. Yeah, thank you for joining us. We'll be back Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Central. And she'll be out of town next Saturday, so it'll be either just me or me and a friend of ours, William. And it's probably, seriously, with her out of town, see, she's the only reason we ever get off these lives. I'd be on them 24/7 if it wasn't for her. So there's no rules, so we'll probably be shitty, if I'm being honest. We got shitty last time. Like I said, we had 12 shots in the first hour and went many hours. If William can make it, I might see if he can do me a tattoo during our live. It's nice to meet you, Elizabeth. Come see us again. We don't expect you here every time. There are some of these guys that are with us every time, but anytime you can make it, that's great. What's up, Carlos?
Carlos.
How you doing? Good night to Roanoke. Really? Is that where you're at? Strange things, man. Strange things.
All right, Reverend. Have a good night.
Did Tyrannical say he was going? Elizabeth, before you leave, go watch our Harry Mac Omega Bars 3 reaction to learn about the Humpus. We have a holiday. The Swole Patrol, we have our own holiday.
Good
Humpus
night,
Day.
Tyrannical, if you're still here.
Good night, Tyrannical. I missed that he saw good night.
Yeah.
Yep, so do I, Chad, but I hadn't done it in a long time. I still do piercings if I could. I just got to get some stuff. All right, Marla, have a good night.
Good night.
Did Revan say he was out too? I'm missing everything. I'm not doing a good job at keeping up with the comments tonight.
I think he was just telling Revan.
Oh, I got you. Oh, no, he did. Good night, Revan.
Oh, yeah. All right, good night, Revan.
Thanks for joining us. I'm not doing very good with the comments tonight. He's having an asthma attack. Take care of him, Theo. Gotcha, Appalachian. We're not going to be on late tonight. We overdid it last night. Yeah, back to school. Like I said, she's had one already. She's getting another one. It's not fair. It's my turn.
Mine's only going to cost like $40.
Theo, it's like I told Tyrannical earlier today. They're cowardly little bastards that like to sound tough from behind a keyboard. If it was in real life, they'd be pissing their pants. They're cowards. They're cowards.
You really got to learn to ignore them kind of people.
And I know Tyrannical had told me that they were coming into other people's chats and turning people on him. They're not going to turn us on him, and they're not going to come in our chat and fuck with him either. Swole Patrol will take care of that before we even can. Fuck them little coward bitches.
And ultimately, if it gets bad enough and if his mental health gets bad enough, he needs to just delete his YouTube channel, delete all social media, and just chill for a while.
You're trading your wife for some weed back to school? Did I read that right? Oh, she's getting her tat next. Gotcha. I was like, he traded his wife. That sounds like something Bill would do.
It's funny, Theo.
If I actually can talk William into running some ink on me, I don't know what I'll get him to do. Probably something simple, tribalish that he can do within the amount of time we'll have Lottie to do live. What I want for my next tattoo is probably going to be a couple of sittings. We know you would, Bill. You hate that bitch, remember? English tea roses. Edmonton changed their name. I don't watch a lot of hockey. I'm just going to ignore Wayne. You're right, gamer. It's how pathetic little cowards get their moment of feeling tough. Behind a keyboard where somebody will never see them and never. It's because they're cowards in real life and they need to feel better about themselves, so they feel like they can bully and be an asshole to somebody behind a screen because they can't get to them. I told Tyrannical that earlier. I said in real life they would probably piss their pants if they saw you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't sweat them motherfuckers.
Yeah. Got to really leave the internet on the internet and keep your actual life away from it.
There's more than one channel involved in this bullshit with Tyrannical. And but one that I checked out today, they're fixing to definitely have a thorn in their side. Oh no. Back to school. They are, Wayne. That's exactly what it is. And I'm not going to lie, when we started this channel, first couple of trolls we really got in our crawl. Really got in our crawl. And then we had to realize, we had to take our own advice. Can't let words fucking get to you that bad.
Yeah.
Because you got to understand that the person that's acting like that, if a person's acting like that, it's because they're a pussy in real life.
And what they're doing has absolutely no effect on our real life here.
Right.
The person. It's like what they're doing means nothing.
Theo, that one I looked at today, man, I believe that site could be reported and flagged and taken down because every video I saw was some video trying to make fun of Tyrannical. By the way, they're convinced on that channel he's actually a woman.
Right, gamer.
Named Jamie something. Stupid bitches.
Right, Wayne.
The only person I ever almost really lost my shit with on here was the one that wanted to, how do you say, shut Jocelyn up?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Free country and all, but just because you can do a thing doesn't mean you should. When is it ever okay to insult a man's wife? Poor home training and a bitch is what that dude was. Just a bitch. And if he ever comes in our lives or shows up on our channel again, I'll tell him he's a bitch. Theo, let me tell you something, brother. Let him make that threat with me around.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make a trip, dude. I'll be like, you coming? What you waiting on? No, you done said you're coming now. Come on. I'd see it now. Oh, God. We consider a tyrannical family here, man, and I do that for every one of y'all. Let them say they're going to do it, Theo. Invite them to do it. Then let me know. I'll be there for him.
It's all just words.
I will stomp
I'll do shit.
I'll stomp a motherfucker's ass in a heartbeat. Little bitches. They'll never show up. That's all.
It's all talk. Yeah, gamer, I mean, how do you get pissed off because somebody laughs? I mean, are you that miserable of a person that a person laughing pisses you off enough to threaten them? mean, what the fuck is wrong with
That's
us?
right, Carlos. They're pathetic in their own life and hate themselves, and it's what it is. And they lash out at other people to make themselves feel better. And it's you are right, Mike. Karma's a bitch, and that's one thing. You know, when I was in my 20s, I'd hunt a motherfucker down. Now I'm like, I ain't got time for that shit. Especially not just for me. Now, if it's over a family or somebody I care about, that's different. I got you, Theo. I saw some comments in there saying that something about they thought tyrannical was Jamie or something, or maybe I misread it. I don't know. I just started kind of investigating. But that did the channel I went to today, the whole channel is pretty much an insult tyrannical channel. I mean, what kind of pathetic shit is that?
All right, gamer.
See, Theo, I'm not a cop. I can't offer an arrest warrant. What I can offer is some deliverance style, old school dealing with. That's right, Mike. I'm like that, man. You know, I used to be a rowdy motherfucker. Now I don't care. You can insult me. I mean, I don't care. When it comes to this one right here next to me, my daughters or the people I call my friends and family, yeah, I'll go to war. They'll think they've encountered a Terminator. You can't be reasoned with. You can't be bargained with. Tyrannical was also worried about that hurting his channel, you know, and I was like, well, you don't want them motherfuckers on your channel, no way. If there's anybody comes to our channel acting like that, man, let us know. We don't, I mean, yeah, we trying to get subs, but if you're gonna come here, we don't want those subs, right? You can come here and be a dick, you can go somewhere else. What's up, Joy? Hoot hoot.
Joy.
Are you having a hoot, Joy? In your situation, Theo, the arrest warrant and everything is the proper way to go. I, however, don't have that limitation. I support our police, but I am not police. It is, gamer. I couldn't believe it. I think it was Theo sent me the link, and I went and looked at it, and that's pretty much what the whole channel is. What you gonna watch back to school? Have a great night.
I'm really glad you're here, Bill.
There you go. I'm gonna say good night and ask you a question all at the same time. Back to school. Theo,
Mike, YouTube hates us.
I would think it would still an abuse of or Theo, even if it doesn't violate privacy issues. But then again, I don't know what YouTube's policies are, so that would just be common sense to me. But I know that the social media world doesn't exist on common sense. Good night, back to school. Be good or be good at it. Joy, that's why she's in the hoodie, not drinking. Yeah, she's hungover.
Yeah, I'm not drinking at all tonight. I had a lot of fun last night, and I had way too much to drink.
That's what I was thinking, gamer. I would think it would fall under some kind of harassment or something.
Mhm.
Like I said, I don't know YouTube's policy on that. I know they hate us.
They try their best to make sure nobody sees us.
Yeah, YouTube tries their very best because of the people we cover most of the time. They try to make sure we don't get seen by a lot of people.
Mhm.
All right, Chad, give me just a second. I'm out of what I had in my flask, which means I've got to go to the refrigerator.
Also means you're out of the Evan Williams.
I'll take a little bit of the Jim Beam, and that will have to be my last one.
It's not even cold. It's on the counter.
Oh, okay. That means I gotta get up.
I can get it for you.
That'd be sweet of you, but no, you got a cat in your lap. I'll get it. Oh, I just gotta unfold. Oh, these old knees ain't what they used to be. Oh, Joy, it was some people being a dick to one of our followers, being little pathetic ass wipes because they're actually pathetic in real life and they think they can sound tough behind a keyboard. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you've seen the type, Joy. As far as us, they have, I was actually in our YouTube studio one day getting a video ready to upload and watched YouTube dump a whole bunch of our subscribers. Sure did. And there's a lot of our subscribers that let us know on a regular basis they don't get our notifications either.
Yeah.
And we get blocked for shit that I see other reactors doing. Yeah, YouTube just has a personal thing with us or something. Oh. Oh.
Yeah. It's over here on the bar. Brown paper bag.
There you go, make me sound stupid.
Well, I knew you were looking for the bottle, and I was like, no, it's not out. Yes, Chad, it is.
What?
YouTube is messed up.
You gotta tell Chad about the Jaeger thing we saw last night.
The ice pack thing. Have you seen those, Chad?
Hey, Chad, I discovered something new. I'm gonna have to buy one for the next bottle of Jaeger I get. Have you seen the Jaeger ice pack bottles?
The plastic bottles.
Pretty much made for freezing, and it looks like a little freezer pack.
Mm-hmm. After you drink it, you fill it with water and stick it in your freezer for an ice pack.
Yeah, you can use it to make ice pack. Yeah, after you finish the Jaeger in it.
You're right, gamer.
All right, Chad, I got that last shot. That's right, Wayne.
What? Joy.
I'm not even sure. Oh.
What?
Excuse me. Chad, we shouted them out earlier. Summit, what is it again?
Summit Wine and Spirits.
Summit Wine and Spirits. Yeah, we said we'd shout him out tonight. He was really cool with us.
Mm-hmm.
He has a lot of stuff that the other liquor stores in town don't have. But it looks like one of the hard freezer pack things that you make ice packs out of.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Jaeger. And then after you finish the Jaeger in it, you can fill it and make ice pack with it.
Mm, it's
All right,
fine.
Chad, cheers.
It's also cheaper than the regular pint bottles too.
Anybody else having one? Or is it just me and Chad? Any takers? Any takers? All right, cheers, Chad. And that tastes completely different than the Evan Williams peach. That was the Jim Beam peach. Oh, trying to make a mess.
Getting fun.
I always have fun. You're the one feeling bad.
Chad, so far, I think this is the only liquor store we've seen that has it.
Right, right. The funny thing is,
He had all kind of shit in there on him.
this is only the second time I've been to that liquor store. The other liquor stores ran out of all the shit that we get, so I stopped by there and he had it. Then last night, because every other liquor store is out of the shit we get, I decided to stop by there again. That dude was so cool with us, man. He gave her a shot of, what was that?
The lemon vodka.
The lemon vodka,
I can't
right?
remember what brand it is. It's pretty good though. It's very lemony.
He has a brand of vodka in there called Effin'. Like effing, as in fucking effing. I want to try that. It's kind of expensive. But yeah, he has a lot of neat stuff in there that the other liquor stores don't have. He has a lot of shit in there I want to try.
That's crazy, Theo. Freaking crazy people.
Theo, I don't know the whole story. And I
Right,
hate
Joy?
that for Tyrannical. Man, I do. If you're talking about the one where we're coming home, Joy, that was a state trooper.
Well,
All
first
them
we
flashing lights.
First we had the traffic lights going, and then the flashing lights with the cop car. We had lights all.
Right, I just knew that motherfucker was fixing to get us.
Gamer, you're not wrong.
Because whereas she was drunk and I was still okay to drive, I probably wouldn't have passed a breathalyzer. So when I saw those blue lights, I was so happy they were not after me. Yeah, I'm not. Diesel's probably the one guy on here I'm not. It's a good thing, Diesel. It's a good thing you weren't here on my birthday live, because everybody laid down the see if they could outdrink me, and 11 hours later it came down to me and Derek. And when Derek finally tapped, in my mind, I thought, thank God, because if I take another drink, I'm going to get sick. I'm glad you weren't here, Diesel, because you probably would have got me. I probably would have lost that one. I drank all the liquor in the house that night. Everything we had.
Yeah, and then I came home and didn't have any liquor because he drank all the fucking liquor.
Right.
Prickly peach pickle.
Prickly peach pickle.
Doesn't sound good.
Has it got pickle?
Yeah, minus
I don't want pickle. I don't want pickle whiskey.
Especially not peach and pickle.
Oh. I like peach and I like pickle, but the idea of them together is not so nice. But who knows? I have wound up enjoying Stranger Things. So something else this guy had a lot of in his liquor store. He had like 7 different brands of cucumber vodka. Now I'm curious, what would you mix cucumber vodka with?
You can use it to cook with or something. And mixing, I don't know though.
You could probably throw it in a melon ball and it would be all right.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a cucumber melon something would probably be good.
You probably put it in a melon ball. Other than that, I can't think of anything you could put cucumber flavored vodka in.
Definitely have to be something mixed with melon.
That was a good night, Chad. Drank hard. Like I said, I'm glad Diesel wasn't there that night. He might have made a fool out of all of us. Gamer, that's exactly what happened to me that night. I drank myself sober. By the time we got off here, I was almost sober again. I drank myself sober. Want some eye drops?
Makes my sticky.
I'm refraining. Okay. Yeah, but I'm not going to pour vodka on my salad, Joy.
Mike, I am not far from it.
Yeah, we won't be doing a long live tonight, Mike, because she's going to die here soon. Right, Gamer? Well, we feel like a celebrity because you sent us a present, Craig. So we're even. I believe you, Diesel. I believe you. That's why I'm glad you weren't there that night. I was proud that I finally made Derek tap out at fucking, what was it, like 11 o'clock in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
And oh, yeah, I talked big about it at the time, but secretly I was like, thank God. Thank God. I don't know if I could run with Diesel. Diesel's a big boy. He metabolizes alcohol different. I don't know if I could hang with him. When I was in my 20s, I could have. Now, probably not so much. What's up, Serge?
Here you, Mike. Hey, Serge.
Hear that, Theo? By the way, Theo, it's we're happy to have you amongst what we do too tonight, man. Thanks for joining us. You should do it again. While I sit here and do all this illegal shit in front of a cop. Sorry. Gamer, what made that whole scenario still so funny to us was the coincidence. After we filmed the video, we come out here and Steel Panther was on Ridiculousness singing Community Property.
Well, that's funny.
As it turns out, the Jim Beam, I think I still like the flavor on the Evan Williams better, but the Jim Beam was a smoother shot. Well, hey, Parker. What are you doing? What are you doing?
They come and pester you. Appalachian, not the way my stomach feels.
Yeah, the hair of the dog might do her in tonight, Appalachian.
Yeah. Had a very weak stomach all day today.
We didn't cuss you, Wayne. Yeah, she is, Chad. Not only did she overdo it last night, she really didn't sleep much.
I slept for about 4 hours.
So here in about half hour, 45 minutes, we'll probably kill this live, and I'm going to put her to bed.
Like, I slept really hard for about 4 hours, and then I woke up, and I just could not go back to sleep because I felt so bad. My head was still spinning, and my stomach was turning.
It was funny. She was so bad last night. While I was getting ready to go out, she was in here already drinking, and she stole some of my drink. She threw down last night. Know that I would drink less and I'd still be good to drive. I'm like, no, you was eating that buzz is what you was doing.
Yep, Joy, he's got the heater on him now.
Yeah, the heater's on me now. Joy, he got his little nuts clipped yesterday, and you wouldn't know it, man. He acts like...
Gamer, it's not the worst I've ever had. It's probably a good solid 6. I've had some really bad hangovers. I ain't felt good, but...
I'm lucky that I don't get hangovers. She did, Joy.
Uh-huh.
She had a good time last night.
By the time I went to bed, though, my head was spinning good. It's time for me to fall out.
Damn, Diesel. Them boys can drink if they can drink you on the table. Now, when I was in my 20s, I was a legend. But I can't drink like that anymore. I was really surprised that night when William was on here and we had them 12 shots in the first hour that I kept going.
Yeah, I was drinking my peach brandy at first, and then we went to Long Island iced teas.
And we had whiskey in the flask that we were sipping on too.
Well, he had whiskey, I had brandy in mine. Can't remember if I actually drank any years or not.
Gamer, I have to really go to some depths of drunkenness to get hangovers. I don't usually get hangovers. Every once in a while, if I drink, there's certain things. Goldschlager gives me a hangover.
All right, Chad, have a good night.
Have a good night, Chad. We'll try that thing next time, dude. We kind of got distracted and away from it tonight. We'll try that another time, Chad.
Cole, Theo, glad he's sleeping.
Maybe he'll get some rest, man. That'll help.
Mm-hmm. Really, Joy. Ow.
Night, Chad, man. Thanks for joining us. As always, brother.
I started drinking when I was like 15.
I didn't really drink till I was 18. I had an overbearing dad that didn't want to let me do anything.
And I had a dad who gave me way too much freedom.
But what's funny, y'all, is my folks were potheads. So the only way I could rebel in high school was being a good kid. So I didn't really do shit till I got to college. And then I was like, what the fuck took me so long?
What?
Huh?
Would you... Serge? Are you asking what we named the new cat?
It's Parker.
Parker.
Because he's Spider Kitty. And he got his little nuts clipped today or yesterday.
Diesel is 21.
Well, Theo, as much as we are glad that you are now part of our Swole Patrol family, we'd like to invite you back often.
Mm-hmm.
But we hope you only show up when you're off duty.
I hear you, Joy. It really don't matter with me. It all just depends on how much I drink. All right, gamer. Have a good night.
Gunfire going on outside. Somebody's spotlighting.
And we will be looking for your letter in the mail, gamer.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Take care, gamer. Have a good night. Sleep good.
Really, Mike? I never experimented with any hard drugs till I was like 19, I think. I left all that shit a long time ago.
In my 20s, I tried just about everything there was to try except one. Never stuck a vein.
No, that's one thing I absolutely refuse to try.
But I've tried just about everything. I've smoked and snorted at one time or another. I tried everything. Acid, coke, all of it. But I never stuck a vein. Because my friend Drake, who we did the tribute for, and you hear me talk about him all the time, he went through a bad heroin addiction that I helped him get through, and it helped me to know better than to ever stick a vein.
Yeah, Joy, both my parents were alcoholics. I think that's why I drank, but I never drank a lot. Get away from me.
I'm sorry.
There's a bug. I don't know if it's a mosquito or what it is. Done got in here.
Parker's being all pathetic in my lap right now. Cool. We're good people, Theo. I can't afford the pharmaceuticals to keep my anxieties at bay. That's why I use the other. And it's far healthier than most of the pharmaceuticals.
I actually don't think it's completely illegal around here anymore.
Well, that's good, Mike. This also seems to be our first critter that like equally attached. They all, every critter in the house loves her. I rescue them and bring them home, and they fall in love with her. But Parker seems to be he has to spend his time with each of us every day. Are you a big boy too, Theo? Y'all big motherfuckers can drink.
I hear you, Joy. Back to start hurting. Yeah, Mike. We definitely do that.
We got a soft spot, Mike, man. I grew up on a working horse ranch, man. We had everything. What's up, Chuckles?
Hey, Chuckles.
Yeah, we got it's the same with the dogs around here, Joy. They're just outside.
Not sure whether to be offended by that or not, Serge.
Probably Carlos will probably like everything else and be attached to her. Everything here, like I said, I rescue everything, bring it home, and it falls in love with her.
Yeah, he seems to be equally attached to you, though. Joy, yes, that shit was hilarious.
Joy, she wants to film me in the unicorn onesie doing the buck.
Yeah.
Well, you knew he would be, Chuckles.
No, it's alright. We won't be here much longer, though. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't do it as much as she did last night, but I'm still tired too, so we won't be here too much longer. Did he get his pain meds today? I don't even think he needs them. I don't even think he knows. He kills me when he makes those little noises. I'm about to go back and watch that video, the live.
Yeah.
All right, Chuckles, we'll be glad you stopped in, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking us out, man. Well, oh, I didn't know what that was for a second. I got tickled, y'all. The last what's up, Creo? The last night wish that we uploaded, I got tickled because you can hear our dog barking throughout the whole damn video. And the last night wish video we posted was the one with the big cannon fire in it. So, what were you laughing at? I'm gonna have to go back and watch the live. I don't remember what she was laughing at.
I have no idea.
Yes, Theo, that would be me. It started as a joke here, and people actually made donations for the costume, so I'm committed to wearing it now.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do our whole night worth of reaction videos with me wearing that, and live I'll be wearing it. How you doing tonight, Creo? We ain't here too much. for tonight, Creo. We had a rough one last night, especially her. So we're not going to be on as long as usual tonight.
It's a funny video.
It is a funny video. Joy, did you watch our Leo reaction where he did it? He rocked it and still somehow it had that. I love that song. It's so funny. Yeah, Creo, we went out last night for our anniversary and she got a little bit too, yep. Had too much fun last night. Damn, Creo.
Except 2 L's.
I'm imagining that me in this unicorn onesie, I'm going to look like Piff the Dragon.
Thank you, 2 L's.
How many of y'all know who Piff the Dragon is?
He's funny.
Thank you, 2 Wheels.
Thank you, Creo.
25, huh?
Ooh, now you're starting to sound like me.
You're rubbing off on me. You're like, I'm trying so hard to bring some energy, and every time I look over at you, you're like,
I'm tired.
yeah, Diesel knows who Piff is. Me in that onesie, that's probably what I'm going to look like, because I'm going to be like, in that costume, I'm sure I'll look like Piff. That dude's funny. Piff is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious. If you had a thing on your lip, you would look just like Kasumi in that game. I'll have one with you, Diesel, and that's got to be my last one of the night, really.
Your name is Jeannie. All right. I'll try to remember that. I suck with names.
Well, 2 Wheels will start calling you Jeannie.
If we remember.
If we remember, it takes us a minute with names.
I am absolutely terrible with names. Imagine Leo next to who the fuck is just in time. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, could you imagine Leo doing country rap facts?
That's gonna be stuck in my head. It's funny, Joy. Damn, Theo, that's crazy. Yeah, Joy. Such a tard.
It's a good thing, huh?
Crazy, right?
Thought he was Queen Latifah. All right. Who was wanting the shot? Diesel? You ready for that shot, Diesel? Giddy up, rawhide. I was the theme for Rawhide, just popped into my head on that giddy up. Yeah, Theo. Funny enough, she wore the green wig very well. Me, not so much. William did actually kind of wear that green wig pretty damn good, though, for a dude. Diesel, when me and Drake used to do Patience live acoustic, I always handled the whistle part. What's up, Alan?
Hey, Alan.
We hear that, Alan. She's ready too, Alan. Last night was our anniversary date, and she got fucked up, so she's
Ready to go to bed.
she's ready to go to bed. All right, Diesel. Cheers. Did you have fun scaring folks, Alan? Cheers, Diesel. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say the Evan tastes better, but the Jim Beam's it's a smoother shot. That's got to be the greatest job ever, Alan. And just think, all it took was you losing a leg. We had a couple of new viewers tonight. I'm actually kind of glad they weren't here to hear me say that. They would take that out of context. You know we love you, Alan.
Thank you, Joy.
Thank you, Joy.
Last cigar.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How'd you find us, Two Wheels? Any video that we post, any reaction that we post in our description,
Our address is in
our
there.
address is in there. All our other social media links to Instagram and Facebook, and but our address is in there on any of our, like I said, any of our reaction videos.
Yep.
That's funny, Alan. See, what's really funny about your situation, Alan? At the haunted thing you're doing, or whatever it is you're doing to scare people, they're expecting you, of course, to be scary and in costume. You actually hand them your leg, that will fuck them up.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that's a little much. We appreciate that, Two Wheels. You don't have to do that, but we appreciate it. Jeannie. I gotta remember that. See.
Yep.
Excuse me. That's very sweet of you, Jeannie.
Yeah, thank you.
We will open it on camera and we will use them for sure and live when we're doing some shits.
Yep.
Not shits, shits. It turns out, Joy, yes. Yeah, Alwyn, Theo Alwyn's our resident peg leg. And I know it sounds so horrible to some people that I would make that joke, but he actually had humor about it. And we're figuring, it's the best way to handle it is to laugh about it. So
it's a lot of people, Alan.
It's a lot of people. Tullamore Dew? I've never heard of that appellation. I have never seen that in a liquor store either. Is that a local thing?
Surprises, Diesel.
Yeah, surprises. As long as you don't send us any bloody bunny carcass or Diesel, I'd tell you what you could send us, but we happen to have a police officer in our live right now, so I'm gonna hush.
That'd be just for you.
True. I'm already 2 steps ahead of you, Mike. Yeah. What's funny, Theo, is there is also a cop friend of mine here locally that follows our channel. And we did churches rolling stoned, and I started telling stone stories, and it hit me. I was like, we have local law enforcement that follows us. So I've been talking about smoking weed this whole fucking video. And I was like, oops. That's funny, Theo.
Really, Theo? Wow.
Alan, you got a brother, man. It's Pegleg and his brother Pegleg. I'm terrible. I shouldn't have said that. Believe me, I already know I'm going to hell, y'all. We mean it in fun, Theo. We're not trying to be ugly. It's Alan's fault.
That's what I was going to say. It's Alan's fault.
He when he found out it was going down, man, he wanted to have a sense of humor about it, and we kind of took our cue from him. Well, Jesse, welcome back. Diesel, actually, I used to. I haven't got to go hunting in a long time between taking care of mama and daughters and this one and work and everything else. Maybe possibly being in a band again here shortly. No, man, I don't ever have time to hunt.
Jeannie, go to our most recent reaction video, and where it says description, you should be able to click on that, and it should have a pull down that comes up, and it should have all that stuff under there.
Also, I have not been able to go fishing in a long time, Diesel. But yes, I do enjoy hunting and fishing. What's your favorite one by church?
Oh, shit.
Chad went to bed, Jesse.
And he just took a shot, Jesse.
And I just took a shot. Give me a second.
Trying to get him fucked up tonight.
I guess it's my turn. You got fucked up last night.
You're supposed to be lighting your last cigar so we can get off here.
You said get off. Probably won't be none of that craziness tonight.
You heard me.
Oh, Jesse, I tell you what, I'm going to get the shot right now. Don't cry. And here's some smoochies for you, too. Jesse likes smoochies. Oh. I think about what it's not on the counter. It hasn't been on the counter the last fucking 3 hours. Tell Diesel to saddle up. He needs another shot.
Are you shooting Diesel?
I want you worried.
Oh, if we ever come to Canada, we'll probably be doing just that.
All right, Diesel.
Jesse B. Oh my God. Fucking bug over here bugging me again.
We're about to, Elizabeth. A couple of our regulars just kind of showed up and we wanted to speak to for a minute. But all right, Diesel, you ready? Jesse, you ready? Chad's no longer with us, so this has got to be my last shot of the night, y'all.
Yes.
But I am ready to shoot with my smoochy buddy. And I know Diesel don't want to miss out. Oh, Rolling Stone, love that song, man. Theo, go watch our reaction to it. Cheers, Jesse. Get that cheers from Diesel. Cheers.
All right, Jeannie, we'll do that.
Why don't you take a picture of that or something or write it down?
You have a phone. I do not. Mine's over there on the charger.
Yes.
All right. Have a good night.
Night, Elizabeth. All right, Elizabeth. Shoot away. Say that to me.
What?
That email address.
Thought you were just gonna take a picture of it. No, I'm blind, right? ROBL. I can't read that.
All right, Jeannie. I got that email. We'll send you an email.
Who did you just send that to?
Myself. I have my own text thing on here. That's how I send myself reminders and stuff. I send myself stuff to tell you all the time and then forget to check it and still forget to tell you. Oh, I bet that was awesome, Theo. We love church here. The Swole Patrol, all the Swole mates, all that came from church and our reactions of church, talking about how swole he was.
It's not time for John Boy just yet, Joey.
Mm-hmm.
He's having a last cigar, and then we're gonna call it quits for the night.
Yep, last cigar, y'all. We hate to cut it early tonight, but we did much last night. Us old folks got to recover. Theo, how much of our stuff have you watched, man? I can tell you the best stuff. Go watch Finger Up My Butt, Theo. And go watch No More Fucks to Give.
All right, Diesel.
Oh, Diesel will never get the rest of our list done, but we'll throw it in there. Because here's, to be honest with you, Diesel, now that we've been doing this, this is kind of how we prioritize. Of course, donation requests always go to the top of the list when somebody makes a donation for a request. After that, the requests that come up in our lives are next. And then we hit our request list from that we get in our comments and stuff. Why am I hiding for a smoking cigar?
What?
We got last cigar, Jesse. You got a second? Was Wayne leaving? Did I miss something? Somebody said night, Wayne.
Wayne might have been telling Mom. Yeah.
Oh, Jeannie's leaving. Well, Jeannie, you have a good night.
Hey, Jeannie.
You're a herd. I bet you are a herd, Wayne.
You're on your last one.
Theo, if you're a church fan, you should watch all our church videos. Like I said, the whole Swole idea came from church. And when we started with Tom McDonald and somebody gave us a request for church, and we didn't know what to do. So I got on his channel and started looking through songs. And the first one that said, hey, you got to do this is Shit Bubba. So our first one is for Shit Bubba. Our favorite is Come and Get It. Come and Get It should be our theme song. We did Black Sheep. We did Black Sheep. Wayne, you have been uncharacteristically polite tonight. Are you on drugs? You got a fever? Good night, Alwyn. Man, have a good one. Sleep good.
Good night, Alan. Oh, cool, Theo.
Damn it, I had a request for back to school to do a reaction for, and I forgot to tell him before he got out of here. That'll do it too, Wayne. You feeling good, ain't you? You feeling too good to be a Wayne. The man that married us, his name was Wayne. He was a heckler too. Old friend of the family. Good dude too. Good dude. That was Wayne McCullough though. Matter of fact, all the reactors that come hang out in our live, there's several reactors come hang out in these lives. I have a challenge for them, and it's something I know probably none of them have listened to. How many of y'all, matter of fact, to prove my point, how many of y'all on here have ever listened to Tower of Power? Joy, that's actually on our list, and we just haven't gotten to that one yet. I think.
It's on the list. We haven't done it yet.
Yep. Diddy, Appalachian, that was my pick. I figured Fury would win.
My dad and my brother both, their middle names are Wayne.
At least it's not Wade.
Wade is better than Wayne. Got a lot of Waynes.
Joy, go listen to 3 songs. Oakland Stroke, You're Still a Young Man, and Soul with a capital S. Oh, and Funk the Dumb Stuff. Those 4. Go check out those 4. They're a horn band from back in the day, and they funky as a motherfucker, soulful as a motherfucker, and their horn line is fucking Lenny Pickett, Doc Kupka, Lee Thornburg. Their horn line's bad.
Theo, yes, he's Wayne.
Yep, Theo, that's him. That's Wayne. See there, Wayne, you're famous. That reminds me of that line from The Last Starfighter. How many of y'all seen The Last Starfighter? Little kid, Lewis, you hear that, you slimes? I'm famous. oh, I didn't know what the fuck. I was like, thought you were fitting to pull out a ball of crack or something. This little full thing, it was her gum thing. I was like, what is she doing?
Come here. I can't get up to.
Joy, Oakland Stroke, Still a Young Man. Still a Young Man's the ballad. Of course, they've got tons of songs, but Oakland Stroke, Still a Young Man, Funk, The Dumb Stuff, and Soul with a capital S. What is Hip is also excellent.
Really, Theo? That's my nickname for for Tyrannical. That's funny.
The Sippy Giggles. Mississippi Giggles. That sounds like a song that needs written. What's up, Joseph?
Joseph.
Hey, you're right, Carlos. And Carlos, you're royalty too, man. You're one of the first that ever walked in our door and alive. And out of the people that still ended the first two, they didn't come back. They've been around for a long time, Joy. Like I said, they're an old horn band. They do some funk, soul, blues, and they are fucking killer, man. The energy in their shows are not even funny. And they're all white dudes too. It won't sound like that when you listen to them, but it's all white dudes.
Yeah, just being for real.
Oh, I know why, Theo. Damn it. What round, Appalachian? Do you know? I take it you were there for the live? Yeah, I had to piss in the yard, Joseph. I didn't even make it in the house.
Mm-hmm. I'm hungover and not drinking tonight. He's not that bad. He's drinking tonight.
I'm not drinking tonight, but I am still having a little bit.
You still had like 6 shots.
11th round, huh? I wasn't even sure why they were doing a third one, to be honest with you. I mean, are they having that harder time finding somebody for Fury to fight? If you like funk, Joy, then your favorite one out of those that I just told you was Funk the Dumb Stuff. Sounds like it could be a George Clinton Parliament Funkadelic song. It's the Fluffy and Giggle Show. Wayne, I want you to know, Wayne, that you're the only human being, Wayne, on the face of the earth, I think, Wayne, that can get away with calling me Fluffy. Wayne.
All right, Elizabeth. We'll check that.
Yeah, Elizabeth. You found us on Instagram. Cool. Testimony. Funk the Dumb Stuff is definitely the funkiest one out of the list I told you, Joy.
Yeah, you ain't bugging us, Elizabeth.
Carlos, didn't Fury all three?
Jesse B, you gotta quit now. He's gonna be worthless after we get off this live.
All right, Jesse B. Just because it's you and because you donated, I'll have one more. What is it about our viewers that like to see us drunk?
Okay, Elizabeth. Oh no, he poured liquor, Joseph. Unfortunately. Oh, Diesel, you didn't have to do that, man. We appreciate it, though.
Joy, I expect a full report on Tower of Power next live. Diesel, thank you, man. You've been so generous, Diesel, man. You're really humbling to us, man. All right, Jesse. I got that shot, brother. Let me know when you're ready. I think they do, Joy. They like seeing us drunk.
She's out of alcohol, so she's living vicariously.
Well, I guess if they wanted it, let them fight. But Fury's clearly the better fighter.
Apparently, Creo.
Apparently, Creo. You ready, Diesel? You ready, Jesse? Cheers. Creo, she's she's still hungover. I think I will be tomorrow. Cheers, y'all. Fireball. Ooh. I couldn't shoot Fireball all night. Too much sugar in that. It'd probably make me ill. Look at it this way. Save a lot of vodka tonight. I told you lately that I love you. I'm glad this woman's put up with me for 18 years. I'd be lost without her. Absolutely lost. And that's not even an exaggeration. I can't find my socks in the morning without this woman. I'm sorry to hear that, Josh. Prayers to you and your family, man. That's a hard thing to endure, man.
Thank you, Diesel. You're pretty amazing too, man.
You're amazing, Diesel. Really.
Chet Wayne.
Yeah. The one thing about her being hungover that is affected tonight, she hasn't been her usual giggly self. We miss them giggles. I miss them giggles. Like next week when you'll be out of town, that's what I miss. I miss cracking you up. Elizabeth, you don't know. I spend 24/7 acting like a dumbass to make her laugh, Elizabeth. That's my fucking joy in life, is making this one giggle. Theo, in case you can't tell, man, the people that hang out in these lives are a tight-knit bunch, man. We really do consider each other family.
That sucks, Elizabeth. I hate that.
You go toe-to-toe, Elizabeth? Well, don't say that next weekend. It'll be me and William. And we're going to be drinking hard, I'm sure. But when she's back, when she's ready for a drink again, Elizabeth, better watch this one. She can shoot you under the table, too, sometimes. Bung Holio. Yeah, I guess you saw those pictures, huh, Theo? She is, Joseph. I always hate it when she's out of town. Not only do I not have my partner with me, it really manifests at night when I go to bed, because we are cuddlers. Funny enough, we are cuddlers. And when I try to go to bed and she's not here, I spend most of my night searching for her in the bed. I hate to hear that, Wayne. I'm at the point with my mom where I'm having to start preparing myself, you know.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Diesel, I don't know about liquor, but the best keg stand I've ever seen in my life, and let me tell you something, I'm a keg standing motherfucker. I destroyed everybody at this party in keg stands until this one, who don't even like beer, destroyed me. That bitch did the best keg stand I've ever seen. Oh, Creo, sorry to hear about that. Turns out mom doesn't have cancer, but she's got a lot of other issues. And it's at that point where I don't know. She could be with us another 10 years. It might be 2 weeks. But I'm at that point where I got to start kind of, because I guess I don't want to say I'm a mama's boy, but me and my mom are tight. And I'm not going to handle that well.
Elizabeth, you're all right.
She is not a beer person. What's up, Emery?
Do not like beer.
You get to catch us for a minute, Emery. We're actually on our last cigar.
Yeah, we finna call it a night.
But we're glad you're here.
Yeah.
Damn, Theo.
That's fucked up, Theo. Damn.
Well, Elizabeth, I'll tell you what about the whole mama's boy comment. Elizabeth asked this woman if I'm good to her.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, Emery. We'll be back Wednesday night and next Saturday night. Now, Emery, next Saturday night, she's going to be out of town. I tend to go longer when she's not around, so we'll be up all night next weekend, Emery. Make sure you join us if you can. I learned that from my mama, Elizabeth. Well, that's good, Wayne. I mean, it's not good, but it's good that you got to spend time with her like that. Thank you, Elizabeth. Bless you. Cool, Emery. Like I said, when she's out of town. See, Emery, the only reason we ever turn these lives off is her. I'll do this shit all night.
He does when I'm not here.
And when she's not here, I do. So yeah, we'll be up late next weekend.
Unfortunately, he's supposed to rest when I'm gone.
Elizabeth, I'm one of those men that know how truly lucky I am. This woman met me at rock bottom and loved me anyway. I understand how lucky I am. I will spend the rest of my life trying to put a smile on this woman's face. No lie. So I don't know if I'm a good man, but I try to be good to her because she saw something in me that nobody else did and took a chance on this motherfucker. So I owe her that, man. This woman saved my life. Elizabeth, that's what I say all the time too. I was like, she hadn't killed me yet, so we're doing okay. Thank you, Creo.
Thank you, Creo.
Just a poor wretch that married up, Elizabeth.
He's awesome. Have a good night, Creo.
Have a good night, Creo.
Thank you again.
Joseph, unfortunately, I got to see my mom mistreated a lot, and I swore I would never do that. That's right, Carlos. She hadn't killed me yet. We're still young.
Oh, you should give me a reason.
Mwah, Jesse. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees.
All right, Jesse B.
Sorry, Elizabeth. Wayne, I have to say, and this is going to sound terrible, some of the very qualities about my mom that makes her a great woman, now that she's old and grumpy, are the very same qualities that can make her a handful. Emery, good point. Duly noted. We're glad to have you as part of the family, Joshua. I do, Elizabeth. Obviously, if you hang out in these lives often, she's not feeling up to it tonight, so I haven't been. But usually, Elizabeth, I'm giving her grief. So she's popping me and slapping me. And I like poking the bear because she's sexy when she's mad. She's sexy when she's mad. And I'm constantly fucking with her. I hadn't been tonight because she hasn't been feeling good. But you stick around our lives long, Elizabeth, you'll see. If she doesn't pop me loudly once or twice alive, I feel like I haven't done my job. Everybody in our lives, Elizabeth, is convinced that I just like to get beat. Good. Well, Elizabeth, it's Wednesday night, 7 to 9 Central, and Saturday nights from about 10 to whenever. Usually we're on longer. Tonight, not so much, but usually we are.
All right, y'all. Cigar is out.
Elizabeth, you tell that man to be good and sweet to you.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get him. We'll get him. Is this your third time with us? Okay. There's a singer, Elizabeth. I don't know if you've been here, Elizabeth. We actually have a few of our people we cover.
It's our third time in tonight.
Show up with us, and I kept trying to make everybody kind of be good for Priscilla Serrano, singer, while she was here. And finally, Priscilla had been to 4 or 5 of our lives, and I said, I ain't protecting you anymore. You're one of us now. So, oh, tonight, I got you. You too, Emery. I hate that you got that we're leaving as you're getting here.
Dang, Theo.
Wednesday and Saturday. Next Saturday will probably be a long live, Emery. Even if it's just me, even if William can't make it, it'll probably be a long live. Well, Stacy, night. Didn't realize you were still with us.
Night, Stacy. Night, everybody. We gotta go.
Prayers still to you, Stacy, and what you're going through as well, sweetheart. I can't say I hope it gets easier because I know it's not going to get easier, but hopefully God gives you the resolve to pull through. Cool, Emery.
Night, Joshua. Good night, Joy.
She's a meanie too, Elizabeth, but only because I make her a meanie. Night, Carlos.
Night, Carlos.
Night, Diesel. We know you will be.
Yeah. Here you, Stacy. Night, Elizabeth. Night, Wayne.
Night, Wayne. I won't even call you Wayne, but I tell you what, Wayne, because it floats your boat. Just for you. Not everybody.
Yep. Good night.
Damn it, Stacy beat me to it. I was just finna say it. Night, John boy. She beat me to it.
All right, y'all. We're going now.
Peace, y'all. Had a good time. As always, y'all are great people. Thanks for joining us.
Hopefully, I will feel better next time.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Night.